You didn't vote at all? Wow, that shot in the dark advantage you collected worked like a charm.
I know, right? Now my chances of getting to the merge might be doubled. Thanks for keeping me safe, guys.
No problem.
Last night's tribal could have ended so horribly, but thankfully, I used my shot in the dark advantage to keep myself safe after costing my tribe the immunity challenge. As for Dexter, he didn't play much of a bad game, to be honest, but he tested his fate and didn't win the tiebreaker for us, so that's why he was blindsided. I can tell you one thing, I am one step closer to reaching the end, and I can't wait.
I'm glad I found this thing. So after we left the challenge and I returned from exile, I opened my bag I collected and it was revealed to be a legacy advantage. It says that in order for it to work, I must convince 5 of my tribe mates that one person must not be trusted each, and once I turn my tribe mates against one another, I'll likely be safe at tribal council. Just got to make sure that nobody see through my lies. So I'm not sure that you heard, but Errolson thinks you shouldn't be trusted around him. His medical visit a few days ago makes me concerned he might become a weak threat.
What makes you say that? Errolson has been loyal to us since we switched tribes. Wait, are you planning something I don't know about?
What if I am?
Then congratulations, you suck at deceiving me.
Oh well then. Thanks for your help anyways.
Now I see why Kevin doesn't want to be considered a big threat. I immediately realized that he was trying to bribe me into turning against Errolson, so I think Kevin should go next.
Yep, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to be.
So what did Harris find?
An idol. He's lucky enough to find himself an idol and give one to myself.
That makes us both safe. Now Harris would definitely want to work with us.
I also think this could give us a chance to blindside Isaiah. He's still the main target, so it's priority number 1. Horace went on the journey the other day and he found us an immunity idol so I can wear it for myself. So me and Constance will have a chance at sending home Isaiah before things turn out rotten.
You guys, we need to keep a bigger eye out on Harris, Constance, and Aura. They are planning on sending me home next. Aura wants to get me out the most.
But Isaiah, how would you know if Harris found an idol while he was on the journey?
I just know it.
Okay, maybe I am not supposed to be trusting Isaiah now either. He's making conclusions too quickly about 3 of our KGI members, and if acts too quickly about it, it is likely we will see Isaiah off next.
You found an idol on that island? Impressive.
I only gave it to Era, so the two would work together in their plan to backdoor Isra.
It is quite interesting to see Harris work with me and the girls, and I agree that Isaiah is an intellectual threat on this tribe, which leaves us to draw the numbers and put the twos together.
So there I was on the chair, viewing the people in the water and minding my own business, and then the guy yells, "Shark!" Everyone bolted out of the water, and we had to shut down a section of the beach until there were no sharks in sight. All I saw was the fin, and realized it was attached to a patron's back. It was a false alarm.
Ever since Brett's advantage caused Dexter's vote off, I wanted to take a further examination of Brett by engaging in his stories about himself. Later onwards, I'll tell him what I think about his antics. So Brett, about that story of your lifeguarding occupation? I don't think this is something I believe in. Did you make that up? Just wondering.
Of course no, girl. I go to college and teach special ed basketball, and afterwards at the lake, that's where I do the lifeguarding.
I thought you worked at a beach.
Well, I do that as well. You make $30 an hour working as a policewoman, so you should try lifeguarding sometime. Me and Shane have our differences and strengths when it comes to our jobs, so if I want to make a bond, I would have to work with the physically challenging players, and that would help me get to the end. Just want to see if that works.
Come on in, guys. Vyond and Kegi, take your first look at the new Ikatal tribe. Dexter voted out at the last tribal council. Alright, immunity is back up for grabs once again. Today, you will be competing in a food eating competition. Here's how it works. We'll have 6 rounds. 3 people from each tribe will square off in eating a disgusting meal. For every food you completely consume, you will score a point for your tribe. The tribes with the 2 highest scores win immunity and keep their flint. The losing tribe loses flint, and then another tribe member. Kegi, you have 1 extra tribe member, who's gonna sit out this challenge. Isaiah is gonna sit out this challenge. Okay, Isaiah, go ahead and sit out. The rest of you, pick who's going first and last, and then we will get it on. First round. We have Kevin versus Sora versus Zachary. You will be eating a dried up locust. First to finish it scores a point. And begin.
Oh hell no. Disgusting.
Jeff, I finished mine.
And it looks like Kevin ate his whole locust. Vyond scores a point. Time for the next round. Next round, we have Aaron versus Constance versus Brett. You are to eat a raw fish eye.
Jeff is literally making me eat an eye that came out of a fish. I've never been so disgusted in my life. I have to win this for my tribe, so me and Constance do become targets tonight.
Wow, that tastes so good. Finally, I've been starving for many days.
Brett has finished his food. That's now 1 point each for Vyond and Ikatal. Kegi needs to catch up. Round 3. Zara versus Haris versus Shane. Your dish will be a dead sea slug.
I couldn't possibly. I have a heart condition that reacts differently when I eat something with a huge amount of cholesterol. 1 bite out of it, and I could end up in a hospital right now.
Haris stomachs down his entire slug. So now that's 1 to 1 to 1. Round 4. Kelly versus Lucy versus Marie. You must eat an entire monkey's tongue.
What? Do I have to eat this whole thing?
This is too hard. I can't finish it.
Oh. This doesn't taste bad.
Ikatal now picks up the lead with 2 points. Vyond and Kegi are still at 1 point each. If Ikatal makes 3 points, they win immunity automatically. Round 5. Ollie versus Rachel versus Rosetta. You will eat larva-infested buffalo piece.
I can't eat this. The smell is what really bothers me the most.
And begin.
I'll tell you, I've got a strong stomach. That buffalo doesn't stand a chance against my autoimmune system.
So now Kevin and Icatel are tied at 2 points. Now it's time for the last round. If Vyond wins, we'll go to a tiebreaker round. If Kevin or Icatel wins the last round, they will win a reward. Thought I should mention this before the challenge, so I'll wait until this challenge is over. This is our last round. Rilson versus Jacob versus Eloise. You must eat a boiled piece of poultry called balut.
Ah, sick. You mean I have to eat the egg with a dead baby chicken in it? This is not like TikTok. On my live streams, my friends would dare me to eat nasty foods to earn money. I had no idea that Survivor was gonna do the same for me. At least my experiences motivate me to train to get on the show.
Go.
This is nasty.
Jacob has done it. Kegi wins immunity and a reward. Icatel also stays safe, but comes up short. Kegi, for having the most points in the challenge, your reward will be a supply of spices and additional rice. They will be dropped off to you at your camp. Kegi, Icatel, nobody's going home tonight. Go ahead and head back to camp. Enjoy your night. Vyond, unfortunately I got nothing for you. You'll have a chance to earn back your flint in your next immunity challenge. Go ahead and head back to camp, and I will see you tonight at Tribal Council.
I knew this day would come. We lost the food challenge, and now we have to send yet another member home tonight. However, I am still planning on getting out Kevin this week, because of his attempt to try to bribe me into activating his power. I just need the numbers and we should be good. Does anyone have any ideas on how a vote should go out tonight?
Well, I have been doing a lot of thinking after Kevin volunteered to go on that journey, and given the circumstances, I think if your suspicions are correct, we would definitely blindside Kevin, so our tribe is rid of the most physical players.
I guess if we have no more options. I hate to have to turn on a really good football player.
So me, Zara, and you agree on Kevin. We only need one more to make it official.
I'm going to go ask what Kelly or Erilson think about Kevin leaving tonight.
So there are 6 of us Vyond players left on this tribe, and the primary plan is to get out Kevin. I respect the other players' decisions to vote off Kevin, but I'm concerned Kevin will go after me and get the others against me in the numbers, so I will vote with Kevin, but as long as he's got my back.
Alright, Vyond, you've made a collaborative effort this time around, but only one of your tribe mates stepped up to the plate, resulting in your loss. Kevin, for being the only one to score a point for your tribe, do you feel that you have taken the hit for your tribe, or do you feel that the other tribe members are jealous of you?
Well, Jeff, I for one am the only strongest member of my tribe, so I am likely to be voted out simply because of my adventure with the other tribe members in that journey.
Zara, you look up to Kevin more than anyone on your tribe. Do you think it is enough to keep yourself and Kevin safe?
I suppose, but I worry I might be supporting a big threat in this game, so my mind is telling me to just vote with the other members. I care about Kevin a lot, but if he stays in the game, my game would be in jeopardy.
I'd like to add on that. I think maybe Kevin would still be a great fit for this tribe since he is the strongest. I know what's best for my game, so me and Kevin stick to voting Erilson tonight.
You see, I was wrong about Kevin before. Ali told me he was trying to convince me to turn on the others, so his advantage he picked up on his journey would have power. I've got news for you, Kevin, it won't work.
Erilson, I respect you as a player, and I respect your decision if you want to vote me out tonight. It's not like I want to use it anyways.
So, now that everyone's minds are made up, are we ready to vote, or do we need a minute?
Okay, Jeff, we're ready.
Then it is time to vote. Rilson, you're up.
Don't take this personally, Erilson.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has an idol or an advantage that they would like to play, now is the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Kevin. Reelson. 1 vote Kevin, 1 vote Reelson. Reelson. That's 2 votes Reelson, 1 vote Kevin. Kevin. We're tied with 2 votes for Kevin and Reelson. That is now 3 votes Kevin, 2 votes Reelson. 1 vote left. 6th person voted out of being survivor. Kevin. That's 4 votes. You need to bring me your orge.
You don't need to tell me twice. I've had a good time.
I am so sorry I had to do this, Kevin.
No need to apologize, Zara. You're good.
The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Really? Is it urgent? Okay. I'm on my way right now. Tell them to hang tight. Alright, you guys go ahead and head back to camp and enjoy the night. I've got to go to the Kevi campsite. Something serious is going on right now. I'll update you guys tomorrow.
Guys, I think something bad has happened.
Please, help him.
You gonna feel some slight pressure, okay, Harris?
We've got a chopper on the way right now.
After we won the immunity challenge, Harris complained of stomach pain all evening, and he constantly threw up non-stop. And now, out of nowhere, he threw up the remains of the sea slug he ate, and started convulsing uncontrollably. That's when we learned, it was so serious, he needs to be pulled out of the game.
Haris, your body is violently expelling something it does not like, and your health is rapidly declining. In order to fix this, we have to pull you out of the game. Do you understand?
Please, Jeff. Let me stay much longer. I can't leave now.
Haris, this is for your safety. You are getting worse, and you're not gonna feel better unless you get this checked out. I'm sorry, but there's no other choice.
This can't be happening. We lost a close partner.
This is outrageous. One of our supporting allies, Harris, is gone. Now I could be in big trouble now. With Harris gone, I have no idea how I am gonna get far in this game. I have to push myself as far as possible and do the best I can.